Um, it's crazy. My pops, he had like a little record label, indie record label, and he had a group out in Cincinnati, Ohio, out the Midwest, 'cause that's where he's from. So they were doing music. They came down here, did a couple shows. So he just got like a home studio, and I would just go in there and freestyle, and fam would come over, and I was doing it for fun, and then they would like it, and then I would just keep doing it. Every time somebody come over, hey, get hop in there and do a freestyle. So it went from just doing the freestyles to me actually like liking it, like in the process of recording and stuff like that. So I started writing, and I just kept writing and writing and writing, and then I just became to love it. And I used to do it like in high school, sell CDs, but it was more of just doing something like a hobby. But then after I got out the military, I kind of just wanted to take it serious, and I started taking it serious about 2017, 2018, and went from there. And we here now, doing shows and stuff. So it's a blessing to see like turning a hobby into a passion, and seeing how far it can take you if you just keep going and don't give up. That's where we at with it right now.
Came from a block where the killers and the robbers, they was plotting, they was scheming every day. And now I got niggas in the grave.
I mean, I always been like I wasn't an introvert. I always like talking to people, but as far as like getting on big stages and talking in front of a group, it was always kind of like a challenge for me. So that kind of helped out with that, like being on stage and overcoming that fear of like, as an up and coming rapper, when you first start off, it's like, even if it's only like 2 or 3 people in the crowd, just getting on stage and projecting your voice to somebody else, what I'm saying, a stranger that you don't know. I kind of got over that challenge, just doing shows, and got real comfortable, learn how to speak to people more, learn how to engage with the crowd. So it just helped with not only the music, but just talking to people in general, and knowing how to like control the room and stuff like that, and be more outgoing as far, meeting strangers and people that you may not see on an everyday basis, but getting to know people and opening up stuff like that. So that definitely helped me out in that way.
And some niggas speed it away. Baby girl ain't making you stay, 'cause I needed a break anyway.
It's cool, man. I don't look at it in a negative way. I just look at it like, it's pretty cool. I know the hip hop scene is not necessarily like a big thing here. So it's just cool to kind of see like it becoming bigger than what it usually is. Like people are starting to notice it more. Things like that are starting to take hip hop artists here more seriously, because we do have a lot of talent here. It's just the fact that us getting out there and getting heard more. So the fact that people are starting to like, put an ear to the streets or the hip hop culture per se, it's pretty cool. And taking on the challenge of just expanding my brand more, and being a part of the history of Austin hip hop growing into what I know it could become.